Today, I'm gonna show you guys how to make some futuristic, some like virtual beats for Mr. Vert, okay? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've been trying to do an intro for like 10 minutes now. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, okay? I don't have an intro. So we're just gonna get straight to this shit, okay? Basically, right, when I was making this beat, I was actually trying to make a Slayer beat, but it kind of ended up being more of like a Uzi beat to me, and also I put Uzi on this beat. So first thing you gotta do is make some chords. Now, like I said, I was trying to make a Slayer beat. So in a lot of these Slayer beats, the chords are like, you know, short, like stab notes. Usually a chord will be like long, right? But in these Slayer beats, the chords are like shorter. This is what the chords sound like. See, they're very like plucky sounding. In a lot of Uzi beats as well, like especially that collab tape with Future, Uzi also has these like plucky sounding beats. So you know, these low-key, would that be a good collab, Uzi and Slayer? I actually don't even, for low-key probably not, okay. I don't even know. So the preset I used was called Around in Serum, and it's in this bank right here, the Planet Serum bank. Now on the mixer channel, all I did was I put an EQ, like that's it, you know, I didn't really do shit. Then I layered the chords, so I pretty much like took, I think, these three chords, like 1, 2, and 3, right? And then just made them longer, as you can see. So now it sounds like this. Oh, okay, now that, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I kind of forgot what this beat sounds like. That kind of threw me off guard. That shit's kind of off.
Yeah, that bit tough.
Anyways, this is what the layer sounds like. Yeah, guys, that sounds hard. I don't know. That just, yeah. Now, the preset I used was called Saw in the Sea. Now, who made this bank? This was made by Young Yunabu. Now, we gotta check on Young Yunabu, okay? Because why the fuck is he throwing a saw in the sea? Like, are you trying to get rid of some evidence? Oh, I don't know. Hold on a minute. Hold on. What's going on here, Yunabu? On the mixer channel, I just took out some low end with the EQ, and then I put a shaper box. I put the Titanium Gate SC preset. So look, without it, it sounds like this, right? Okay, that kind of sounds hard still, but with it, it sounds like... See, it just sounds like weird, and that's what we're trying to go for. We're making an Uzi beat. You gotta make some weird shit. And the next thing I did was I added these stab notes right here. Guys, that sounds hard. You see that, like... Yeah. Now, this is actually a free stock plugin, okay? It's called Citrus. I bet half of you didn't know, like, this shit existed, but this is called Citrus. The preset I used... I actually don't even know what's the preset I use. I actually have no idea what preset I use, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but like it's something here. It's one of I don't know, to be honest with you, but it's in Citrus. Okay, I'm sure you can find it. All I did on the mixer channel was I added an EQ. Okay, I just took out some low end. Sometimes stock plugins are good. You just gotta dig through and find that shit. The next thing I added was this ARP right here, because when you're making these, like, I don't know, like these digital sounding beats, you gotta have some ARPs just to, you know, make that shit move. So we added this ARP right here. And it just copies the layer, like the layer right here, it just copies those chords. And this is again in Citrus, guys. This is low-key kind of hard, Citrus. Anyways, the next thing I added was this lead right here, because again, when you're making these like digital sounding beats, you want to have some catchy lead, okay? Now this lead right here, I don't know, it kind of reminds you of like a jungle or something. I don't fucking know, to be honest with you. But this is what it sounds like. Listen to this shit, guys. Let me know if I'm tripping or not, guys, right? But I low-key feel like I've heard this melody somewhere before. I don't know where this came from, this lead. It's just kind of like in my head, you know? But I feel like this is from somewhere. If it is, let me know, because I actually don't know. Well, I feel like I've heard this before. This is in Purity. It's called Desolate Solo, guys. This lead right here is actually so sexy. Oh my god. On the mixer channel, we just put a magic switch to make that shit sound magical. We put a reverb on it, and we put an EQ just to take out some low end. And that is it for the melody, guys. Now, moving on to drums. There's actually two different patterns for these drums. So, I'm gonna show you the first half, and then I'll show you the second half afterwards. Now, honestly, it's just the clap, hi-hat, and 808 that changes. So I'll start with clap. So with this clap right here, I kind of did like a nine vicious technique where I put the claps in kind of like a weird pattern. So look, I'm gonna play it with the metronome and you'll see, look. See, it doesn't really play like a traditional like clap pattern. And why I did that, I actually don't know why I did that. Put this hi-hat pattern right here. Hold on, let me turn up that channel. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you. Look down here, right? There's some like lower. Now guys, you heard those hi-hats. That shit has some bounce. Then I added this 808. Now, like I said, this is like a combination of like a Slayer beat mixed with like a Uzi beat. So in these Slayer beats, like what makes these Slayer beats really bouncy is the 808s. Usually in normal beats, like the 808 doesn't play that many notes. But in the Slayer beats, they do, because he pretty much just copies like the bass notes and then just paste them on, and there's a shit ton of notes because the chords are like chopped up. So this is what the first 808 sounds like. Again, I'm doing that like kind of delay thing where instead of putting it here, I'm moving the note back a bit so it has that like 1, 2, 3, like see that like boom, boom, boom. Look, I'm gonna show you guys, right? The first pattern sounds like this. I'm moving on to the second pattern. This is a more simpler pattern. So like I said, I made this beat around Bust a Move. This drum pattern pretty much is inspired by that song, which is very simple. So first, you know, we got the normal like clap. The hi-hat pattern in this one's a bit more simple. The 808 for this, I used this Pierre Bourne, this one right here. So look, and this one just plays a simple pattern. See, so pretty much, right, the first half is more like, I guess, complex, I guess, or bouncy, I guess. And this one just follows a basic pattern. Then I just added some percussion. Guys, isn't this impressive? Look how many fucking hats I'm balancing on my head. Like, look, I can move. Oh, never mind. Never mind. So the first thing I added on the percussion was this kind of like, there's like a box. I don't know, but listen to what I did here. I don't know, that shit sounds hard. And with the beat, trust me, with the beat, that shit sounds hard. Pretty much, I don't know, to me, it sounds like you're throwing like a ninja star. I don't know, that sounds hard. But I played with the velocity, so these ones right here, it kind of fades out, and then these ones fade back in. Then with the panning, these ones pan left, and then those ones pan right. See, yeah. Put this box at the end right here. Guys, with the okay, when I put everything together, okay, trust me, everything's gonna work together. It sounds so hard. This box at the beginning, this effect, the trash, and then finally this kind of like riser thing, and then this. Okay. Now I can show you guys this beat. Like I said, I made this song around Bust a Move, and this shit sounds hard. Cause you guys know I love making beats around vocals. I love making beats around vocals because it kind of helps you like arrange the beat, and it also just is fun because it's like you're making your own song. So anyways, let me shut up. This is the beginning, okay? I'm just playing the outro, I mean the intro. This, you got the melody, it kind of slowly fades in, and then the sub bass. Oh yeah, I forgot that sub bass. I forgot to show you guys. Let me show you guys the sub bass. This is what the sub bass sounds like. Sub bass is called fuzz bass in Serum. Okay, anyways, this is the intro, okay? I'ma just shut up. I'ma just, again, just like last video, guys, I'ma leave. You don't even need me here. I'ma just play the intro, and you guys can just enjoy. Oh shit. You guys can just enjoy, okay?
Let's dive in. Let's lock it in. Hey, bank accounts don't shrink up. Yeah, every time we link up. I'm her baby. I'm her.
Okay, wait, I had to come back. I just realized like copyright is a thing, so maybe I shouldn't play the whole intro on it. So okay, anyways, I'm gonna play like right here, like right when the riser drops. This is the hook, and this is where the complicated drum pattern 1 comes in, okay? So this is the hook.
8 for 69. Yeah. Yes, I'm her baby. Yeah. Let's go. We get a 68 for 69. Well, I'm just saying. Yes. No, I'm not tripping, boy. Go live your life. No, I'm not dumb. No. Yeah. But where I'm from, you get shot 60 times. I spend 100, I can't drive for dime. If you find a cousin, you gonna need to sign. Okay. I never touch a
Guys, see? That big guy.
The big guy.
Oh yeah. Appreciate you, buddy. Yes, sir.
See how this box See how that works at the end? I told you guys. You guys heard I know you guys heard the ninja stars. I know you guys heard that shit. Okay, now this is the verse right here. This is the verse, and it switches to the more simple drums. So I'm gonna play it. I'll play it like right here. Okay, this is the verse.
I never talked to police. I got me a bad bitch and she straight from Belize. I had to fly the bitch and put her right on the jet, but she basic to me. Wasn't even at the crib when she landed. I made the bitch wait for the D. I did. She lick it up like she rolling the blunt, so I made her go face it for me. That's good. I put that bitch, but she don't.
See the Vox? Yeah, that shit, that big yeah. Okay, anyways, I paused it because I'm trying to cut up this beat because I'm playing like vocals of a release song. I don't want to get copyright. But anyway, so the second half of the verse, right? The lead comes in, and then over here I took out the ninja stars. Okay, so this is what it sounds like.
Put that bitch, but she already turned. I'm in no worry, I'm raised. Different color stones on my yeah. I be you say that I'm raised. 150, no D is not red. I got this straight from Riri. I ain't even on my safety. My money older than Rick. Why the fuck these niggas hate?
Anyways, yeah, I took out the ninja stars, and is that all I took out? Oh, then I added the ARP and took this shit out. This is the end of the verse.
Why the fuck these niggas hate? These niggas really too broke. I just got 40 million from Live Nation. Nigga know that's not a joke. Big strawberry ice cream diamonds on my neck. Chopper got banana boat. Yeah, pull up on rubbers coming in on these niggas white like brick of gold. Yeah, all my bitches out LA, they like the flick on their nose. Yeah.
I thought this was the hook, but I forgot this song has like a long ass verse, so I'm gonna just play it again. This is like more of his verse because Uzi just goes forever on this song.
All my bitches out LA, they like the flick on their nose. Yeah, tell the plug I'm on the way, right? Was he the freak of the dope? Yeah, all these diamonds on my neck, I fuck around singing the ocean. Can't win nobody blue checks, I swear that I need some lotion. Can I jump inside your pool? Okay.
Now this part right here, Future comes in. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm gonna play Futures, because how long is this? Holy shit, this is a long ass beat. And like in terms of the arrangement, I mean it's the same shit. Look, so this is the hook, and I just copied it over, right? Then this is the verse, and it's the same shit as you can see. Let me know what you guys think of this beat. And also, okay, I always ask this, but is this better than the original? I actually don't know. Like I think it's close. I can't lie. Like being non-biased, because like I really like this song originally, but I don't know. I also like this beat too. So let me know what you guys think. And since this is like kind of like a Pluto x Baby Pluto type of beat, let me know what you guys think of this album, because I think this is low-key underrated. No, this isn't like an amazing tape, but there's still some bangers on here, especially the deluxe. We're looking at the deluxe, okay? So my favorite songs of the deluxe are definitely Baby Sasuke. This song's hard. Low-key, but I'm not gonna lie, Bust a Move, it has grown a lot on me. So Bust a Move is hard. Heart and Peace is also hard. All these songs are fucking hard. And then on the normal album, look at it. Look, this is the normal cover, and then this is the most laziest fucking cover I've ever fucking seen. Also, like, She's Never Been to Pluto. This song's hard, guys. I'm telling you, there's some bangers on Moment of Clarity. Some sleepers on this project, guys. If you haven't listened to this, was 6 years ago. Holy shit! But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And look, if you guys, okay, want to learn how to make some like more Uzi beats, like let's say, okay, if you want to know how to make a beat like this for this tape, this video right here, this one down here, okay, click that shit now, because this video is over. Thank you for watching. Bro, I just malfunctioned.